Well, welcome everybody back to my next video on how my compost pile is doing. Wonderful day here in southern Alberta, middle of March, and I just wanted to have a look at my compost pile here. It's mostly comprised of leaves that have been shredded up, the ones that were kind of hung around. We didn't get them in last year, but I wanted to show you how the pile is cooking here. I got my thermometer. You can see it's about well, it just went up because I put it near the pile, but I don't know if you can see that or not. It's 20, it's probably more like 18 degrees today, but I'm gonna see how hot my pile is. If you can see, it's really cooking away. It's wish Lars will be out to help me out in a bit here, but this is Celsius, and you can see it's cooking up. The pile's up to 67 degrees. Well, it's going a little bit higher than that. Let me just help the folks out that go by Fahrenheit. Though people in the States and I believe Iberia still uses Fahrenheit, but yeah, so the pile's up to 100 and just about 154. Well, it is 154 degrees, and that's really started cooking. I wasn't able to keep it the heat going all winter here because, you know, winters certainly get down to as cold as -40, which is the same in Fahrenheit and as Celsius for everybody that's watching. But I wanted to just show you how the pile's really taken off this time of year. And you know, when you get them this hot, this compost will be ready in within 2 or 3 months anyway, and it'll be some wonderful stuff because it's mostly the leaf mold. You see the other side here is still, actually the other side hasn't started heating up at all. Let me show you what the temperature on that one. The other side is not getting any heat at all. This is going to drop fairly quickly because it's just not cooking. It's I can still feel there's actually chunks of ice in there, so I'm going to see this go down pretty quick. So the pile is actually probably colder than the ambient air temperature this time of year as well. So that's I won't bore you too much with just watching the temperature. Let's go back to Celsius for those folks that, yeah, it's still dropping down. So like I said, it's about 19 degrees outside today. So the pile is, I'd assume the pile's even cooler than the outside temperature, so that's probably going to drop down. But you can see that obviously this side of the bin is not cooking the way the other side is, so I'll keep throwing stuff into the other side, and it'll keep baking down, cooking down. And yeah, just wanted to show you folks that. Enjoy.